alerts to go from all platforms on here all at once, like whenever they go off, because like Derpy King watches on Kick and like I know like you and other people on YouTube, and I forgot to put them back on. Thanks, Bugay. Rune farming advice? I've done so many rune farming in this game. If you look up Mogwin's Rune Farm Palace in YouTube, that's the best one I found. All right, let's make it count here. Here we go! Can I type it? Just if you go to Google and type in MORG Rune Farm, that should get it to you as well. Look at this. I got hit out to my attack twice. Dude, you know what attack it is that's killing us? It's whenever they have the twin blades and they do like their swooping down attack, it just deletes our hate bar. Holy hell. Hey, what's up, Jurassic? Jurassic, we're trying to do 10 of the Stony Gargoyles at once. I got them down to 4. Gosh. And because they're so mobile, they don't get affected by status ailments. This is going to be tough. All right, let's try getting to a different part of the map. I feel like, honestly, being in the corner though is all I see is speed. I feel like for sight, of course. I feel like being in the corner actually helps us though. That's the thing. Because when they're all spread out, it's harder to hit them. I just think that was bad RNG. Yeah, we can't do this. That doesn't hype enough. That doesn't hype us enough. What is our... Let's put this on as well. So we're just a poise. Even when we're not indoor, we might not get hit out of some of the other attacks. Possibly. We'll keep trying stuff. Oh yeah, yo, Krabby the OG, dude. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for all the love, bro. Congratulations on your many W's in your life. If y'all missed it, Krabby the OG came in. He just started a business with a friend of his for 7 years. They're gonna be restoring houses. Super excited for him. Big W's in his future. Taking chances. That's what it's all about. Right there, I got hit right out of it. Fighters unlocked! Yo. Honestly, the last two tips have gone so poorly. But none of the other ones were bad before that. In fact, we almost got him a couple times, like in a row. What am I doing differently? Did I put in the wrong thing here? So this place thing didn't hype at all, that's for sure. What else can I even do that could possibly hype? More health. 8% health boost with that. Alright, let's give it a go. Ooh. I know what we're going to try next time, but this doesn't work. The Old Lord's Talisman to get the negations to last a bit longer. That could be key. Come on, use Endure! I can't even use Endure. Yo. Run away, they'll chase me dying. Is that pressure kicking in me? No, but I am I do think there might be a way that we can that we start off with the fire talisman and then switch it, you know? Basically when they're all 5 coming at once, I want to put as much damage as possible on them. And then try to switch my talismans. I might be able to do another like 20% damage than I'm doing. The bad part is I'm not sure if it'll be quite enough. So this is what I'm thinking. At the start of the fight, we're here. And then we switch this one. We got to figure out how we're going to switch them. Because I think I can take it off. Let me, so if I die, I'll get back to the fire pit. And I'll store all the other ones so we can switch faster. But the idea is when the 5 of them are charging, I want to mostly take them out with this setup, okay? So this is, or at least take a big chunk of their health down. So that way, at worst, we're getting a 5 on one fight with our other build. And as long as it's not more than that, we should be able to handle it. Let's see. That's so funny. They all dodged my hits on the first one. I mistimed it. Yeah. All right. Do they get affected by air potions? I don't know. I don't know. So the reason, here's the thing though, trying to set up an attack like putting oil on them and then setting them on fire. One, they're so mobile that even if I oil one of them, I have a hard time like trying to focus in on one of them. They're very mobile. There's 10 of them. I see what you're saying. That would do a bit more damage, but I've got something else in mind. I've got something else in mind. Exactly. It's a good thought. I've got something else in mind. I think we actually need to focus on trying to finish the first wave all at once. So we're gonna try to do it that way. We're gonna have a huge, huge damage boost to start the fight. And then the idea is I finish them off, and then after they get finished off, that first wave of them, after they get finished off, we rebuff with how we want to be buffed while the other 5 are coming down. And then it's a 5-on-1, which we can handle instead of a 10-on-1. Okay. So we start the fight off with... I'm thinking we go with the madness as well. I won't start with the madness, but that might be what we like if we just barely miss 8 on the damage, because that gives us a pretty significant boost. It goes from 15% to 35%. It's an extra 20%. Actually, I think we're gonna have to do that. The other bad part is I can't summon because there's too much enemies there, that it's crashing it when I try to do my own summon. I feel like if I had something to take their aggro off for a second, it wouldn't be that bad either. The Relic Blade. The reason I want this blade is because it heals me for 10% of my health on every time I hit them. So if I'm able to hit, you know, 4 or 5, or all 5 of them when they come up, and say like 1 or 2 survive and they hit me, I'm gonna heal off most of that. So what I want to do is just go like all out damage and see, because we've got, wait, I'll show you. We're going to start with Madness, proc it, and then switch to the helmet, proc the poison. And then as they're charging us, we're going to have time for one shot, essentially. This is what it'll look like here.
Do I have a W?
All right, that didn't work. Dang it! That's not gonna work too much. We need to find a middle ground. Boom! What's going on? To Shotgun Guitar Man! Loaded in there with the big 20 month Friday Dub Day! W to Charity says, upgrade. upgraded from my good try. Upgraded from my first car, and you have a new truck. Yo! Congratulations to the Shotgun Guitar Man! What kind of truck? I don't know too much about it, about like cars and trucks and stuff, but honestly, anytime you get a new one, I was excited to news. Big dogs! Doublicious. A 2021 Ram 1500. Are you pleased with it? Are you pleased with it? I don't know that much about like cars and trucks, but I do know enough to know that anytime you get a new one, it's usually worth celebrating. Usually worth celebrating anytime you get a new one. And I'm going to assume that's the case as well here. Yeah? A Tacoma? Yeah, I don't even know what a Tacoma is. I am like the worst person at like car stuff. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Baldycat knows more about cars than I do. I'm so bad at that. Oh, we're heavy with that. No. Come on. 24, 23. Huh. Here we are. Toyota's truck, they look sick. Yo, Geico said they look badass. It's not fancy. 2001 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Dude, I like those Jeep Grand Cherokees. That's one of the cars that I do know that I think look really fucking cool. All right, yeah, 5 of these is crazy. Why so much damage? Dude, knocked down 3 times in a row. That's horrible. Holy, all right. Yeah, what up, AI Ty? Dude, I was just thinking about you earlier today. I realized that you let us know that obviously you got started on that tattoo. When are you gonna when you get a chance to go back and get it finished off? Good shit. I think Old Lord's Talisman is the way to go. We need the longer buffs because the shorter ones fade off. You know, I've got to try new stuff and then take that data and then make it an adjustment. You know what I mean? So I'm learning which ones to do here for sure. So the damage isn't worth it, but it was in my opinion, it was worth the shot. You know, in my opinion, it was worth the shot because sometimes that's exactly what you need. So let's do this. Let's go back to that's more defensive build. What's some of the other attacks that they're hitting us with are brutal? Does anyone know what other attacks that they do? Let's see here. No. All right. A tier to increase poise breaks, even knocking. So I have knocked them down before with the other one. Oh, you're saying like as they charge us, trying to get that one off. All right. Next time we die, I'll try the poise break tier. Although, I don't know which one we would give up. We would lose 20% damage if we put that on. And then even if we poise broke them, we wouldn't. I don't think so. You know. And I don't think we can give up the defensive one because that's 15% negation for all damage. We just don't have room to put that on. It's a good idea, though. Really good idea. Very good idea. I don't know if like potentially if we poise broke 5 of them, but even so, if we're doing 20% less damage, they could poise break. But if we're not able to finish them off, you know. Let's try this. So this way our buffs aren't going to fade, you know. It might be working off to crazy. Could be working off to crazy. Yeah, it's a rough one. I'm sure we'll get through it. I'm sure we'll get through it.
There was a moment when you actually said you gave up. Surrender is an outcome far worse than defeat. I won't tolerate that kind of weak behavior from a Saiyan. Never forget what you are, damn it. Where is your Saiyan pride? Wipe that smile off your face. Is that your only goal? You think it ends there? Think about the next threat. In a year, or 5 or 10, or think about your pride. If Saiyan blood flows in your veins, if you're my son as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone. You'll be the best, or you'll be nothing. Come on, find a way. I entrusted everything to you. My pride, my promise, everything.
I couldn't let myself get knocked
I won't
off.
tolerate failure. Trespass into the domain of the gods. Do it! Find a way! 48 minutes. That's all we were given for this tournament of power. Yet in that brief time span, we Saiyan warriors have shattered our limits, time after time. Is that supposed to be insulting? You say I'm arrogant, I say damn right. That's pride. Pride in the Saiyan I am. The mighty prince of the ultimate warrior race. Impossible to defeat you. Don't make me laugh. You may have invaded my mind and my body. But there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps. His stride. Meaningless, huh? What do you know of meaningless? Spend most of your life ruled by another. Watch your race dwindle to a handful. And then, tell me what has more meaning than your own strength. I have in me the blood of a Saiyan prince. He is nothing but a joke. If I have to watch him surpass me in strength, my destiny thrown to the wayside. He's even saved my life as if I were a helpless child. He has stolen my heart, and his debts must be paid. I won't surrender control. That's not the man I am. I'm the one who's going to crush you, and I'll do it my way. I know.
God. Can't move. I'm cooked. Damn. All right. Crap. All right. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, we were able to get Richard down tonight. I'm gonna have to quickly switch games. I'm not getting off, but I'm gonna have to temporarily end the live. So if you are leaving for the night, I'm about to switch over to our Madden game at 11, which will be in 20 minutes. Yeah, there was 5 left that time, but we figured out we'll optimize it a bit better and figure out. I think part of the big problem is I start running out of FP, and then I have to use Endure to drink an FP potion and then tank the damage back to Endure. You know, so we'll figure something out for them. So if you're heading off, have a good night. But I'm just gonna quickly head off, but I'll be right back live again. If you want to hang out, I'll be back live for about another hour after. But goodbye for now. Good night if you aren't gonna hang out for the Madden.